guys, it's Morgan from the Trove here, and today I'm joined by a special guest, Sig the cat. He has been in my shot. I've been trying to set up and he's been just like sitting there the whole time. So anyway, we're here again with another monthly favorites video. This is my September favorites. I actually filmed it on time for once, and I know I said I was going to be posting more often, but I got sick for 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks, and that kind of made my month a little bit boring. So I'll just start off with a couple of my beauty favorites that I had this month. The first one was after my birthday. I kind of went on this whole crazy, like, I need to get lipstick dupes of MAC shades that I wanted, because for my birthday I was thinking, oh, getting a couple of MAC shades would be... Then I found out that they are $15 each, and I am a cheapskate down to my very, very bones. So I just thought that that was a little too much. I always wanted to own a MAC lipstick, but that was back when they were like $12 pop, $12.50, whatever. So I went on this whole like MAC dupe buying craze, and I got this Maybelline Vivids in Fuchsia Flash. Now I love the packaging of this. It's got like this bright orange case. I'm sure all of you who watch beauty YouTube videos know about this collection already, but I'm still gonna talk about it. This Fuchsia Flash, woo, I'm dropping things everywhere again. It's supposed to be a dupe of Candy Yum Yum. And I don't have Candy Yum Yum obviously to compare, but I still love this color regardless. It is like super, super bright blue based pink. And I will swatch it here so you can see. It's super opaque, which is a must-have if you're gonna go bright. Now it does look a lot more blue on video than it does in person, but it is super bright and it lasts a long time and I love it. I just, hey, get down. My cats are doing bad things, sorry. I love this. I, for some reason, have an obsession with bright, obnoxiously bright lipsticks. So I thought that this was awesome. Someone's dog is barking. Anyway, enough with the ADD. At Target, these are like $5.50, which is a great price. Normally at the drugstore, they can vary from like $7 to $10. So if you want to pick up any of the Maybelline Vivids collection, which I know there's a bunch of super awesome colors in their collection, I would go to Target because I got this one for $5.50 and I thought that was a great deal. So if you're looking for a super hot pink lip, maybe a dupe to Candy Yum Yum. I know I looked at a ton of comparison shots, and this is actually super, super close. I don't have Candy Yum Yum to compare, but it's supposed to be a dupe of Candy Yum Yum. And my next, for some reason, this month was all about lipstick for me. Because I was sick, it was super easy to just put on some nice foundation, some mascara, that's it for the face makeup, a little blush, and then add a lipstick. It was super easy for me. I didn't have to think about eyeshadows, eyeliner, whatever. So I really got into, I've had this lipstick for a long time, but I just finally super got into it. I wore it a lot this month. Was NYX Orange Soda, which is a orange based nude. And I have a problem pulling off a lot of nudes. Here's what it looks like. Because I'm so pale, I'm almost like white bone pale. I have a lot of hard time pulling off nude lipsticks. I just end up looking like super dead. So because this has a hint of orange in it, it actually is the perfect nude lipstick for me. And it goes with surprisingly everything, even though it does have an orange tint to it. Here's the swatch. And like all NYX brown lipsticks, it's super creamy. It doesn't last too long, but like I've said in a couple other videos, I really don't mind that. I like reapplying. I know some people that's like the bane of their existence. They hate reapplying. Oh my god, my cat is getting on the top shelf of my desk. Hold on. Okay, sorry that took a second. Like I said, it has an orange tint. A lot of pale girls can pull this off. If you're paler than me though, which I'm about an NC 15, if that helps at all. I am super pale. Even the palest Chanel foundation does not match my skin. But I know there are girls out there who are paler than me. You probably wouldn't want to go for this because it might make you look dead even though it still does have an hint of orange. But if you're pale, just like regular pale, or not super pale, this is like a great alternative nude lipstick. I hate wearing nude lipstick. My mom once, when I was 16, bought me, I don't know, a lot of people don't talk about this brand anymore, but Jane Cosmetics. They used to make these awesome lipsticks in these like the MAC Heatherette lipstick case that were rounded, looked like a bullet. I thought it was awesome, and she bought me a nude color in Pineapple Delight, I think it was called. Oh, I think I still have it. Let me go get it. Yes, I still have it, and no, it is not gross. Expiration dates on cosmetics are all made up by the cosmetic industry unless it's an eye product like mascara. Then I say abide by the expiration date rules, but I could make a whole nother video on this topic, but I'm not going to. But anyway, she bought me this because she thought I would really like it. It comes in this cool case, and it is this color, which is very much a nude color. And every time I wore it, because back in high school I was really sick, and so I was even paler than I am now, and here's what it looks like on. It makes me look dead, and not to mention it has a frost to it, and I really don't like frost. I really wanted this lipstick to work, no matter how many times I wore it. I still try to put it on every once in a while, but it just doesn't work. I am too pale for this. So even back in high school, I was even paler than I am now, and I had like a gray undertone to my skin because I was sick, and it just does not work. Not to mention, I'm going to tell you a little side story that's kind of weird. Because it's in the shade Pineapple Delight, it smells like pineapples, which, ooh, great, that might be wonderful to you. I hate the smell of pineapple. It turns my stomach, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up every time I smell it, because when I was in 5th or 6th grade, my dad is a pack rat. He keeps everything, and mostly everything that he keeps winds up in his car. So someone gave him at work a pineapple. Don't ask me why. He put it in his back seat and left it there. So the pineapple rotted, completely rotted in his car. It smelled like the most rank, disgusting crap ever. Like that super sweet, super like decaying fruit smell. So by the time he finally threw out the dead pineapple, against his will because we made him throw it out, it was like just a carcass of what it used to be, which may be fine. But the smell of the pineapple never went away from his car. He owned that car from when I was 8 or 9 to around when I was like 15 or 16 when he got in a car accident and totaled it. It was the greatest car ever, but it always smelled like rotting pineapple. So to this day, I cannot stand the smell of pineapple. I know this is a really weird story to be talking about, but that's another reason why I can't wear this lipstick. It just turns my stomach, and no matter how much I want it to work, it just doesn't work. So, if you ever want to kill me with a smell, just put a pineapple somewhere in my house where I don't know where it is, and I will eventually die from throwing up so much. Okay, end of story and end of weird side conversation. Okay, so this is going to be a little different than what I normally do. As you guys know, or if you don't know, I own my own vintage boutique here in Rochester, New York, and it's my job to go through, I get calls from people to get inventory where I go and I either go through their house and take things on consignment, or I buy or whatever. And I got a call this month to come clean out this lady's house the house had been in her family since 1904, and I wasn't sure what to expect when I got there, but this has definitely been one of my favorite house cleanouts of all time. I got some great stuff, and from what I normally don't see every day. Like, I got 1900s clothes, late 1800s clothes, 20s, 30s, that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the really good stuff to share with you right now because it's at my shop, but I do have some of the stuff here at home that it needs to be worked on because I also restore pieces. So I just wanted to show you one of my favorite ones that needs to be restored. I really haven't shared on my channel my love for vintage clothing. That's my job, obviously. I own the shop. It's my passion. It's what I wake up every day and love to do. I love the history of clothes because you can read about history or talk about history, but when you have actually something physical to look at and touch, it's like you were there and it actually happened. Like you can really put it in your brain, wow, this actually happened, this is what they wore, this is what they wore to go do this is what servants wore, this is what upper crust people wore. I don't know, I just find it extremely fascinating. Anyway, this is my favorite piece that needs to be worked on this month, and it is a 1920s dress. Let me way up. A 1920s just like casual dress, and I don't know if you can see all the details on it, but obviously the lace is yellowed and the bow has, but the lace on this piece is just so intricate, and I wish you could feel the fabric. It is so soft, but it obviously needs work. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Part of my favorite clean out of all time. I just never have actually, like I have seen a couple 20s pieces before, but it's not something you come across every day in my line of work, or 1900s or 1800s pieces. I'm thinking about starting a new series, which is like the vintage outfit of the day. Wherever I'm wearing like one of my favorite vintage pieces, I can film it and show for you guys if you'd be interested in any of that. Obviously, I have my own personal collection of vintage here because it's what I do. I'm passionate about it. So if you guys are interested in that, thumbs up this video and I will definitely start doing that. Along with, I really want to start doing more $25 outfit of the day posts if you guys like that. So let me know. And lastly, I really didn't listen to a lot of music this month because I was sick and was busy, so I don't have a favorite Pandora station to share with you, but my favorite TV show of this month definitely had to be the anime Fairy Tail, which is on Netflix. And Brian and I watched all the available episodes that are on Netflix in probably like 2 weeks, and I think that was like, I don't know how many episodes that was, but it was a lot. And I just love it. It's super goofy and super funny, but it does have a lot of action and it has an enthralling story, and I'm not sure if I want to start watching the Japanese with the English subtitles to catch up, or if I want to wait till Funimation finishes dubbing season 2 and 3. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm like really excited to watch the next story arc, and it was just really fun. So if you're looking for like a fun, actiony, and goofy, enthralling, kind of like magical anime, I would definitely check that out if you haven't already. It was super fun. Definitely worth it. So, sorry that this was kind of all over the place. I am boring again this month, and I told you guys I wouldn't be boring. I didn't go I went thrifting once this month. I just got a couple things, like a couple jackets, nothing really exciting. I was sick on the couch for 2 weeks, so that really affected it. We canceled cable this month, so I've just been like on a Netflix obsession, so I haven't been doing anything really exciting or of note. So I hope October is Halloween, obviously, so I'll probably have a Halloween video to share with you guys. I know I promised I would have a Fantasy to Fashion video up, but like I said, being sick really hindered that. I know who I'm doing next, I know what I'm doing for Halloween, I know a couple of the other characters that I want to do, so I'm definitely going to get back into that. I'm really excited to do my next one. So I hope you guys will like it, and I hope you guys are sticking around. I'm sorry I kind of disappeared, but I had the worst stomach flu ever. I hope you guys had a great September. I did, and I'm really looking forward to October. October is one of my favorite months of the year. I love Halloween, I love pumpkin picking, I love just wearing like a jacket but not being too cold. I just love everything about it, and I'm excited for what I'm for something that I'm doing for my shop, and maybe I will share it with you guys if you're interested. It's gonna be super, super awesome, and I worked really hard on it with my mom, so I hope that it will come to fruition and you guys will like it. So stick around, thumbs up this video if you liked it. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and I hope you had a great September like I already said, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!